Qatar's Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani has urged the world to reject double standards and hold Israel accountable following a deadly strike on Hamas members in Doha. We'll break down the upcoming emergency Arab Islamic summit, the leaders attending, and what this means for Israel, Palestine, and U.S. influence in the region. Sheikh Mohammed spoke on Sunday, September 14th, calling on the international community to reject double standards in handling Israel's actions, emphasizing that Israel's so-called war of extermination in Gaza would not succeed. The comments came ahead of Monday's emergency summit of Arab and Islamic leaders in Doha, convened to respond to the unprecedented Israeli strike on Qatari soil targeting Hamas members, an attack that drew criticism even from U.S. officials. The summit is expected to include Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian, Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, while Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas arrived in Doha on Sunday. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's attendance remains uncertain, although he visited Qatar earlier this week, signaling regional solidarity. Qatar's foreign ministry stated that the summit will consider a draft resolution on the Israeli attack on the state of Qatar, aiming to send a unified Arab Islamic message to Israel and to the broader international community. Sheikh Mohammed highlighted that silence from the international community encourages Israel to continue its operations. He stressed that the time has come for accountability, stating that Israel's actions in Gaza would not succeed and must be met with firm international response.
This Israeli aggression will not lead to anything but aborting de-escalating efforts and confirm the Israeli government's intentions to reject peaceful paths to resolving the Palestinian issue and to continue defying international will and the UN Charter, as evidenced by repeated statements by Israeli officials regarding the annexation of Palestinian territories and the illusions of a greater Israel. Israel's barbaric and demagogic practices will not deter us from continuing our sincere efforts with the Arab Republic of Egypt and the United States to stop this unjust war. The state of Qatar will not tolerate any violation of its sovereignty or threat to its national security. The Qatari sovereignty is a matter that cannot be disregarded or transgressed. We will confront any threat to us with all means guaranteed by international law.
Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan emphasized on Sunday that Israel's behavior is no longer just a Palestine-Israel issue, calling it a problem of Israeli expansionism that requires a coordinated response from Arab and Islamic countries. Qatar hosts the largest U.S. military base in the region and plays a key mediation role in the Israel-Hamas conflict, alongside the United States and Egypt. Sheikh Mohammed had dinner with U.S. President Trump on September 12th during his U.S. visit, underscoring Doha's strategic role in regional diplomacy. As Arab and Islamic leaders gather in Doha, all eyes are on the outcome of this summit and whether it will produce a unified position against Israel's recent actions. This meeting could signal a major shift in regional diplomacy and U.S. engagement in the Middle East.